Hey guys, welcome back to Sparkman Homestead. My name is Krista, and today we had our Azure pickup, one of my favorite days of the month. So I am going to show you guys what we ended up getting. I will show you first of all what Steven ended up getting. He doesn't usually come with me on my Azure pickups. And this time they had some discount stuff available on the truck. So pretty much what it is the driver, I guess, has a couple of boxes that were unclaimed or damaged, and they offer them at a discount. So these were 25% off. So they had some of this raw cheddar cheese, and so Steven's like, I'm craving cheese. So we ended up picking this one up, and it was 25% off. I will end up putting all of the prices at the bottom when I am showing you what we got, just because I can't remember and I don't want to be on my phone looking for the price. So I will add them to the bottom when I upload this video for you guys. So let's get started, because I have some frozen stuff that I actually want to get into the freezer. I picked up a 5-pound box of these frozen blueberries. This is kind of how they come. I will open them because I don't actually put them in my freezer in the box because they take up too much room. But they come in a big bag like this. I love putting these on my granola in the morning. They're super, super good. So I picked up a bag of those, and then I got a bag. Normally they come in this box, but for some reason they put it in a different box. But this should be 5 pounds of broccoli florets. Yep, it is. So it comes like this, and this is just 5 pounds of frozen organic broccoli florets. They actually are very, very small florets, and we order them because Steven likes the super small size. I have heard people complain that they do not like the small sizes, but that is the 100% the reason why we actually buy this kind, is because we really do like the smaller ones. So I'm gonna go and quickly get these into my freezer because they are starting to melt. Okay, got that stuff in the fridge. Guess for those of you that don't know what Azure is a online store that you order from, and then they have drop locations all around the United States, and you can go in. Once you sign up on their website, it is completely free to sign up on their website to have an account. You don't need to pay a membership fee, nothing like that. You go on, and then once you set up an account, you can find a drop location, and then you order things, and then what they do is they ship it to you once a month to that location. They send you a time, a very rough estimate time of when you can go and pick up your items, and I've been doing it for a couple years now, and I absolutely love it. Love it. They give you a rough idea of when they will come. Like, so for instance, next month, mine is supposed to be the week of December. I think it's the 3rd or the 4th. So it will come anytime during that week. That's a Sunday, I believe. And it'll come anytime that week. So I know that I have to be available that time of the week to go and pick up. They don't tell you the time of your pickup until you actually place your order and it is shipped. So you kind of have to know ahead of time before you order, okay, what is my availability like for this? The only reason I'm stating this is because I have actually had it where we had a camping trip planned one month, and it actually fell when we were gone, and I ended up having to not go camping because I had my pickup. And unfortunately, I don't really know anybody at my drop that can pick up my stuff for me, so. But we've since kind of worked through that. But I can't say enough praise about this company. I absolutely love it. I will leave a link below if you wanted to check it out. Sorry if I'm being repetitive for people that already know what Azure is, but there is actually a lot of people that aren't aware of what the company is, and it is, I love it. Anyways, let's get back to it. I accidentally cut this bag when I was opening up the box. So what I ordered here is a 1 pound box of cinnamon sticks. They are 3-inch cinnamon sticks. With holiday season coming up, actually, when I canned my pears, I went through a whole bunch of cinnamon sticks. So I wanted to kind of replenish my stock. And with holiday season coming up, I love the smell of cinnamon in the house. So I am planning on putting kind of like a potpourri on the stove, and you just have it low simmer throughout the day. And it makes your house smell amazing. And I use cinnamon sticks in that. I purchased some more of the Nancy's cream cheese. I think I actually only ended up getting one this month because I still have one left over from last month. So love this cream cheese. And then I purchased my regular to-go-to Nancy's sour cream. This stuff is amazing. This is our favorite sour cream. And the expiry dates are usually pretty far out too. This one is December the 15th. So they last for a long time. They're super, super delicious. Okay, so next up I have 2 pounds, I got 2 packages of them, organic lemons. And they look like they're in pretty good shape. With the upcoming kind of winter cold season, I like having these on hand to kind of make teas with. I am planning on actually dehydrating some of these and freezing them. What I do is I just slice them really thin and then I just throw them in the freezer, and they are perfect to grab out if you want to throw them into some tea or just pretty much anytime you want to have lemons. Really good put in the freezer. Okay, next up we have 1 pound of yellow ginger, organic yellow ginger. I bought this because lately I have been grating it and putting it in my kombucha, and it tastes so good. And I put a little bit of lemon juice in with it, the 2 of these. Super, super good kombucha mix. But I also just like having it on hand because I have been doing more cooking with it. I have been going through it a lot. So I'm going to take this, and I actually just put these in my freezer. When you have frozen ginger, it grades amazing. So definitely recommend throwing this into the freezer. It also keeps longer if you freeze it. And then what do we have here? We have some cinnamon powder. I had to restock my cinnamon, so I threw that one on the list. Oh, I actually got 2 pounds of ginger. There's another package in here. Again, I've been using a lot of it lately, and I kind of wanted to stock up. This is also really good for teas. And then I ordered my favorite butter. This is a Mother's Choice sweet cream butter. This is our favorite kind of butter. It comes in 4 sticks, and then I ordered 6 of them. So I freeze our butter like our cheese. I just throw it in the freezer, and it keeps for a very, very long time in the freezer. And then next up we have powdered sugar. I ordered 2 5-pound packages, so 10 pounds of powdered sugar. I want to make sure that I have this in stock in my pantry because cookie season is coming up. Baking season, holidays, I need to make sure that I have powdered sugar. And when we were doing that baking that day that what day was it? What did we make? The coconut, or the hot chocolate mix, which, by the way, that is an amazing chocolate mix recipe. I can link the video also for you guys. But powdered sugar is one of the ingredients in it, and I am actually going to make some more of that cocoa mix, so I wanted to restock my powdered sugar. Steven is eating the cheese right now that I showed you guys at the beginning that we got discounted, and he says it's amazing. So it passes his checklist. Going with the theme of baking season, I picked up a little box of baking cups. Use these for my muffins. And then I ordered more of the A2 milk powder because we did notice in that video when I was making the cocoa that I did not have any more of this. And because I am planning on making more hot cocoa mix, I needed to restock this. And this is 26 ounces. I'm gonna leave the price below again for all of these things, but this is definitely, I found that it's gone up in price. The 26 ounces is gonna be good for us, and this expires 2024, so it has a pretty long shelf life, but we don't go through it enough for me to warrant getting like a really big package of it. And then I ordered some smoked paprika. This stuff is my favorite spice, so I wanted to make sure that I restocked that. I was getting low on that. And then I ordered some white pepper. I had actually ordered this because I was going to make my own poultry seasoning, and it calls for white pepper in it, but then I ended up finding some at the Amish, but this is always good to have on hand. This is only 4 ounces, so it's just a little bit, but I like having this on hand because you never know when a recipe is going to call for it. And then I got 1 pound of clove powder. Ooh, I can already smell it. It smells good. And then 1 pound of allspice. Probably going to be a lot of spices in here because we just did that pantry kind of clean out, like restock, and I had made the list of all of the spices that I needed and tried to get them all on this Azure order. And then we've got another spice here. This is 1 pound of onion powder. This stuff is good. This stuff kind of can be hard to get sometimes. One time I tried to order it, and I think I had to put the order in for 3 months before it finally was in stock. So it's, when you get it, it's definitely, it's a good product. Oh, and I got their sales flyer. And then we have, oh, this is a fun one. This is 1 pound of beetroot powder. I had bought this because I want to, like I said earlier, I had in that pantry clean out video, I threw out all of my food coloring because it's full of artificial dyes, which are not good for you. So I got beetroot powder in hopes of using it to make either pink or red food coloring. So with doing Christmas cookies, I want to see if I can make a red food coloring with this beetroot powder. Not only that, but this is supposed to be really good in like smoothies. You can get quite a bit of vitamins packed in with this stuff. So thought I would try it out. Oh, this one is fun. So these are Sapo Hill. I'm probably not saying that correctly. These are soaps. See if I can open it up here. So I like this company's soap. I ordered almond a couple months ago, and Steven, I think I got him, it was some pine forest one. So this month I thought I would get a couple of different scents. So I got myself jasmine, I got 3 bars, and then I got Steven some sandalwood. I think he's gonna like this one. This one smells really good. So I got 3 bars for him and 3 bars for me. This will last us a couple of months. I was gonna order the full cases because you can get cases and it is cheaper when you order more from this company. But I didn't know if you would like these scents or not, so I thought instead of ordering a big case, if we end up not even liking that scent, I don't want to have all of those soaps. So I just got 3 and we'll try them out, but they do smell pretty good. And then I think I ordered 2 bags of this. Yes, I did. I ordered 10 pounds of long grain brown rice. This is kind of our staple. I love these. I'm gonna add these to my 5-gallon bucket that I have. We use rice usually once or twice a week. And this is the best price that I've found for the organic kind. And it is super, super good. I actually have a video up on how to make this rice. Super simple. And then I ordered, because I needed to restock them, I ordered 10 pounds of black beans. They're just labeled black turtle beans. But these I just can up, and we use these quite a bit. So I'm gonna add that to that bucket that I have. And I think this is the last thing. I ordered 1 pound of rosemary leaves. So I was low on those ones, so restocked those. So that is everything that we got this month. It wasn't a big order, and I don't think next month is going to be a super big order either, because I have now kind of built up a lot of my pantry. So pretty much what I'm doing right now in my stage of my, because I have a working pantry, so that means I will not have an excessive amount of something that we're not going to use within the year. So I pretty much have a good stockpile of stuff, and now I am just kind of in the maintenance of it. So just making sure that we always kind of are rotating through our stuff. I would hate to spend money and buy something and then have it go to waste. That is not a smart idea, and it's almost the opposite of what I'm trying to do with my pantry. So this is a small order, but it's definitely going to be perfect for us this month. I will leave the total below because, again, I don't really remember what it was for all of this stuff. Time to get this stuff put away. I also realized that I had 10 pounds of this powdered sugar. It is not all going to fit in this, so I might have to go and buy a 5-gallon bucket to fit all of this in. We'll see. Actually swap out my coconut bin because I barely have any coconut left. I was able to swap it out, and I'm hoping I can get at least some of this powdered sugar in here. This is a 2-gallon bucket, and that is how much 5 pounds fills up in that bucket. So I won't be able to get the other one in there. I probably should have maybe gotten a 5-gallon bucket, but just making do with what I have available. Let's empty the rest of the smaller bucket out. I'm gonna put the coconut in this bucket now. Sugar. Let's gamble. Much left. Normally leave it in this bag, but I accidentally slit a hole in it when I was opening the box, so the freshness has already been compromised. This is actually would be really pretty to have on display somewhere, but I don't want them to not be fresh by me keeping them in the light. But it's super pretty. Can we fit them all in? We have everything all put away. It feels good to have my spice pantry completely restocked. I love knowing that I have everything I need for at least the next 6 months. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I really do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you on the next video. Bye guys.